Hi, I'm Lori. Today we're going to make these adorable chocolate mice. They're quick and easy, even your kids can help. And they'll really wow at your holiday party. Right here on Lori Garcia Studios. To make the chocolate-covered cherry mice, you're going to need Hershey Kisses, chocolate almond bark, sliced almonds, and maraschino cherries. You want to make sure you get the maraschino cherries that come with the stem on them. That's because the stems are going to be the tails of our little mice. So we're going to go ahead and drain the cherries. You got to get all that water and liquid out. It's that liquid that will make our melted chocolate actually chunk up and get gross, so we don't want that. So we're going to drain those. And then an extra tip to get any extra water out would be to put those cherries into our salad spinner if you have one. And we're going to go ahead and do that right now. And that will spin and force all that extra liquid out of our cherries. See how much extra liquid came out of that? Definitely worth it to put it in the salad spinner. All right, so we're going to put those cherries in a bowl and then set them aside. Now we're going to take a couple of bricks of almond bark and place them in a microwavable bowl. We're going to microwave that on high for 1 minute. Now you may be tempted to microwave it for more than a minute, but chocolate has a tendency to burn, so you want to test it for just a minute and then stir it around and see if it's melted enough. Here you can tell that it is not melted enough. There's still some big chunks that don't easily come out. So now we're going to put it back in the microwave for 30 seconds, and only 30 seconds. Now let's try that again. See, this is what we're talking about. Nice and creamy and perfect. And now we are ready to dip our cherries in this delicious chocolate. You may be tempted to use chocolate chips, but chocolate chips never really set up like almond bark does. So make sure you get the actual almond bark. So let's get all of our ingredients ready to go. You're going to take the cherry, dip it in the chocolate, swirl it around a little bit, and get any excess chocolate off. Place it on your silpad or your wax paper and take your Hershey Kiss and put it on. The Hershey Kiss is going to be the face. Now we need a couple of those almond slices to be ears. They can be a little tricky to get in, so it may take a little maneuvering, but they will get in there and it'll dry and it'll solidify and be perfect. So there we go. Isn't that cute? Now let's try another one. We're going to take our cherry. We're going to dip it in the chocolate, swirl it around a little bit. We're going to tap it a little bit to get some excess chocolate off. And then we're going to add that Hershey Kiss. It's going to be the face of our cute little mouse. Now we're going to find 2 almonds that are relatively the same size, so they can be the ears of our cute little chocolate cherry mouse. And put them in just like that. There we go. Adorable. All right, dip that cherry in the chocolate again. Place it on the silpat. Add the Hershey Kiss for the face. Grab a couple of almonds. We want to make sure we get ones that are roughly the same size. And then I like to rip off the ends a little bit, and that will help the almond go in better. There we go. Stick it in between the Hershey Kiss and the cherry. And voila, there's our cute little mouse, all ready to go. Now we could leave it as this, but we're going to make ours extra special because they're fancy. It's for Christmas. So we have this luster duster powder. We're going to open this up, and it's about $10 to $12 for this tiny little pot. So you want to use it sparingly, but I'm making these for Christmas Eve. So we're going to make it special, and we're going to use this. So we'll take our food grade paintbrush We're going to dip the tip into the luster duster and just paint. Paint our little friend here. Get his face. Look how pretty that is. Get that shine. So we'll continue on to the rest of his face and then do his body. The gold dust powder does not really stick to the ears, so I don't worry about that. You just want to get the back of its body there done. Use any little bits or droppings of the dust. Because it is a little bit expensive, you want to make sure you don't waste any. That's why I have the plate here. So we're going to give him just a few more final touches, and he should be good to go. Look how cute he is. He's all dressed up. He's fancy. He's ready for Christmas Eve. Let's see him. Isn't he cute? Once again, you could leave them just chocolate, but we're making these for Christmas and we wanted them to be extra fancy. So we're giving them a little dust of the edible gold powder. So again, you dip your paintbrush into the luster duster. Start with his face. Give him a little bit of a gold sparkly shine. Using any of those little bits that dropped because, again, this is not inexpensive. And so we want to make sure we don't waste any. And then we'll paint the back. We're just dry painting him.
But if you need something fancy for a baby shower, New Year's Eve, Christmas, then this stuff.
And there we go. And there you have the most perfect little chocolate-covered cherry mice ready for your next holiday party. Until next time, I'm Lori, and this is Lori Garcia Studios.